So, two things I do want to mention that were very important before I gush over this episode. So, the first thing I noticed was that in the beginning, um, we see frieren and her master in the early days, and they go and meet the blonde-haired elf. The one that knows all the um knows every spell pretty much, and um she offers frieren like what spell do you desire, because I know every single spell. And Frieren's response was, oh, no, I don't want any slap, because the good thing about magic is searching for it. So you know so that would kind of take the fun out of searching for the magic spell I want. To that, she says, I'll like her, whatever. And there's this conversation with Frieren's master with the blonde-haired elf, and they were talking about, they're talking about Frieren. And she said, don't worry about the master or something. So if you saw that scene, it's very obvious that in the past, I'm pretty sure when Frieren's master was a kid, she was, the disciple of this blonde-haired elf. Now that the master is obviously all grown up into a woman, a young woman, an adult, now she's kind of repeating the cycle of oh, let me take in a student, a disciple, like my master did with me. She happened to take an elf that was the same race as their master was. So I wonder if that has anything to do with why she picked Frieren. And then Frieren, it just so happens that a human girl, she took in a human girl, just like the blonde elf girl did with Frieren's master, because Frieren's master, obviously, she's human. So I don't know if it's like a pattern or something, but I thought I would mention it. I kind of noticed that pattern or whatever. But moving on, so after they find everything, they get their bird, and the first exam is over, and Fern was talking to the green-haired girl, and she was like, "Oh, what magic do you have?" And Fern was like, "Oh, I have a weird magic spell that I can see through clothes." And the guy with the glasses in the group, he says, it's not wise to reveal all your tricks, because when eventually we're gonna have to take the second exam, and I feel like with everything that was kind of hinted at, I feel like the second exam is like an actual battle royale. Like everyone's on their own, like who passed, and they just see who pretty much wins in their matchups, or who survives the longest out of a day. Who can survive? Might be 5 people who survive. It just kind of depends on how strong these mages are. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about it. I know that it's probably weird describing everything, but I don't know, I just felt like it. But overall, pretty cool episode. I like the fight scenes. Had a lot of color and animation to it, so that was cool during the fight scenes. But yeah, just can't wait for the second exam. We'll get to see more I guess, fight scenes, and that gets me very excited because obviously the animation for fight scenes in the show is very cool. So that would be exciting to see, and it'll also be exciting to see like who like it'll be exciting to see one the matchups that they have for exam 2, because since it's a battle royale, it's kind of like, oh, who is the first person I bump into is gonna be like my opponent until I eventually one of us gets defeated, and then on to the next, and so forth, so forth. So it'll be very interesting who the matchups for this second exam would be. Like Fern and the green-haired girl, it's kind of hinted that they're gonna fight in the second exam, and yeah, and I'm considering like we're still there's like 7 episodes left. I'm guessing that one either the second exam might be the last exam to become a first class mage, or there might be like a third exam left, like a final exam, kind of just a little test for we let you out into the real world with the title of first class mage. So we have that. But like I said, overall, upcoming episodes should be interesting. I mean, I think there's only like 7 episodes left, so obviously they're gonna try to end it very fast. Frieren and her group still have to actually get the first class exam title, first class mage title. We'll see between the two of them. We'll see who gets it. Probably Frieren, because she's like unbeatable, and yeah, the whole aspect will just be very interesting to see. And yeah, even after they get the title, like they still have to journey a long way. Like I'm guessing even after they cross that river, they still have to make all the way to where the Demon King is, and then they have to defeat it on top of it, so that'll be a lot. And then I'm guessing for this show, what they're gonna do is pretty much do the same thing that they did with the heroes party. Pretty much go over there, defeat them, and then show them coming back, having this big festival, and then we see Frieren leave the group. She keeps on exploring until she comes back after 50 years, and then we meet old Fern and old Stark, and we'll just see them old pretty much, and we'll just they'll just recycle the scenes that we saw with the Heroes Party originally. So yeah, hopefully the show doesn't go that way, but I think it will. But overall, pretty good episode. I really liked it, and I hope you guys did too. So I'm just end it here. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.